I'm going to turn and speak to the grads, if you don't mind my back. It looks as good as my front. Thank you to whoever. Tonight marks the ceremonial end of 5 years of blood, sweat, and toil for you. It's amazing how few of you I recognize. In fact, there are some parents out there who are wondering where their children have gone. One of the nice things about my job is seeing you come into grade 9 as a teeny bopper and leave as an adult. I know that a number of you yesterday were able to vote for the first time. Diane hopes that you voted for her. This is a very special evening. I believe that you have in front of you more opportunities than anyone ever dreamed of. I know that we hear some doom and gloom about job prospects, but ladies and gentlemen, you will face a time when you graduated 4 or 5 years, like we do in teaching, where we are going to have some of the largest numbers of retirements that we've ever faced, and that's going to be true of all professions. I truly believe that you have opportunities that we cannot realize at this time. You are a generation which, if you ever needed to look at education forever, you are the ones. Few of you will have one job. You will have many jobs. I think more of you than ever before will create jobs for others rather than looking for employers. Stay the course. Work.
Paul Basili, he hasn't yet chosen what his plan to be.
Jeff Billings is Acadia University in Nova Scotia.
Hillary Brandon to Western Science.
Stephanie Buxton will be attending Concordia University for theater performance, and she's the winner of the Carroll Honors.
Claire Cameron to Queen's University.
Peter Cameron, he's hopeful of going to Queen's and Commerce.
Shelley Campbell is planning to attend Western.
Matt Card is going to Huron, and he has won an academic achievement scholarship.
Richard Cartwright plans to come back to Western. Or to come back to Cam Coulson, he has yet to choose his plan for next year.
Jennifer Murphy.
Wendy Downer is coming back to Oakridge.
Amanda Nowitzki going to Lakehead.
Tom Eaton to Laurier or Acadia.
Tyson hasn't decided yet.
Or Emerton plans to attend King's at Western. Jason Fox, Bishops, and Honors Chemistry.
Christopher France is going to Ford.
Has applied to UWO, Kings, and Windsor.
Nelson looking for grammar.
Norm is going to continue in his studies at Western in kinesiology.
David Lovner is going to
Vermont.
Sal London, Arts, Mass Communications at York University. He will be accompanied by Carolina Grad, who is also going to Ryerson for radio and television arts.
The heart of this star-crossed Voyager beats in time with yours, and can you feel the love tonight? This is where we are. It's enough. It's why I wonder that we lost this bond. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best.
Tyler Park hopes to work at Yuck Yucks or Big Grad.
Michelle Patterson, Fanshawe College, Accounting.
Scott Peckham to the University of Western Ontario, kinesiology. Scott has won a $1,000 scholarship in kinesiology for first year, and he plans to continue on into sports medicine and surgery. Mike Phillips is planning to go to Western or to Queens. Thank you for patiently watching.
Terry Quantum, Fanshawe.
Scott Rochon to the University of Windsor.
Megan Ryan, Fanshawe College.
Adam Stahl plans to go to Mount Royal College in Calgary.
Wendy Scanlon, University of Western Ontario.
Michelle Scott to Western or to
Ryan Scrivens, University of McMaster or Western or Mount Allison to play rugby.
Katie Sharp to Western, Windsor or McMaster.
Alan Shaw hopes to go to Western and study kinesiology.
Jason Slaughter, Waterloo or Queens for engineering. Sean Sussex is off to Western or Waterloo for sciences. Then he hopes to help Kern with his gorillas.
Sutherland, he too is off.
Adam Thomas is to Senator Clement for police education.
Jake Thompson is going to McMaster and hopefully into medicine.
Is off to Western.
Lindsay Wilmot to Fanshawe College.
Is off to McMaster University. Biochemical engineering and rugby. as principal. Walker will make the presentation, and Mr. Ken Long will introduce our award winner.
I'd like to call down the door forward, please. Now, this is a week for celebration for the whole New York family. Before I stand on that statement, I'd like to give you some highlights of Ralph's activities in the school community. He helped us to with all our youth seminars, spent many hours developing the talents of other kids in science Olympics, spent countless hours working in the library and setting up a computer system.
I'd like to vote the female winner of the Student of the Year Award, and Deborah Graham, a representative from Sifton Properties, will make the presentation.
It is my pleasure to announce this year's female winner, Carrie Thompson. Please come forward. Much of Carrie's contribution to Oak Ridge was made as the OAC representative to Student Parliament. She was a major force in Student Parliament activities and its many successes this year. Her excellent ideas and reliability were obvious. The Student Parliament also benefited from Carrie's contribution of furniture for their hangout off the cafeteria, the Thompson family's truck to haul materials for activities, and also access to the nice prices at the Price Club to keep costs down. Carrie was also very involved in other ways. She was the director.
It has been my pleasure to have taught Katie and coached Katie during her 5 years here at Oak Ridge. But my association with her goes back even further in time. I first met Katie when she was about 18 inches long and about 7 pounds in weight at St. Joseph's Hospital 19 years ago this month. So I am very excited to see her grow into the fine young lady you see here tonight. She has been involved in every aspect of Oak Ridge life here at school. She has been a member of the track team, cross-country team, volleyball team, basketball team, soccer team, badminton team, involved in drama, and volunteer work. She has done it all. This year's graduating class has possessed a high degree of expertise and enthusiasm. And Katie represents this aspect of the class. She has truly been one who has made an outstanding contribution, as they all have here to Oak Ridge life. It is indeed appropriate that they have selected someone of Katie's stature who is energy-driven, enthusiastic, and very caring, as well as possessing her mother's sense of humor. Graduates, I congratulate you on your choice of valedictorian, and ladies and gentlemen, I give you Katie Frott.
Honored guests, students, teachers, and parents, I welcome you to the graduation ceremonies of the class of 1995. Now, the word graduation has several meanings. Today, we graduate from one phase of life, as life is a series of progressions. What we celebrate today is what we have accomplished, not only because we have matured, but because we have learned. In the endeavors that we pursue in the future, we will grow as people. Some of us have more maturing to do than others. It is hard to believe that many of us have already spent 5 years here, well, with the exception of Jeff Benham. I believe that this grade is the strongest and closest class in school. I remember looking forward to high school after having my little geek period in public school. I had the braces, the poodle perm, and yes, that grade 10 year, so exciting. Mr. McDougall tried to punish several of us with detentions. He wanted us to understand the importance of being on time and that euchre was not an integral part of computer studies. Mrs. Peckham taught us girls the importance of jazz dancing. With moves like stir the pot and the black cat dance. I guess that's where Liz Slow learned how to grind. Grade 10 was yet another discovery stage where we engaged in new activities, athletics, and clubs. In grade 10, we evolved from naive niners and became more aware of our goals. Now, grade 11 began with glory as the senior boys volleyball team captured the obstacle medal. This was a huge feat that the team strove diligently for and one which made the Oak Ridge community proud. This OXA appearance set the tone for many other Oak Ridge teams who would venture through this most prestigious tournament and once-in-a-lifetime experience. The drama production of No Girls Review was another success for Oak Ridge. This show combined the humor and talents of many fine students. Our grade continued to grow and prosper together. The red, blue, and gold spirit grew within us, and we became more aware of our school's capabilities. Grade 12 also started with a bang, with the senior girls basketball team bringing home OXA gold. This success was achieved through the athletes' hard work and determination and the motivation of their coaches. It seemed that no achievement could match the OXA gold, but then came the musical and dramatic production of The Wiz. This show brought together a talented orchestra and dynamic cast, replete with jocks, musicians, and talented theater buffs. Oak Ridge became united, and our grade grew closer as we shared many experiences. Oak Ridge is not only known for its competitive teams and talented performers, but 95% of the Oak Ridge grads will go on to post-secondary school education, and 70% of these will attend universities. Collingwood 94 brought on our common motto that we Oaks live by: go hard or go home. Teachers don't understand the educational value of these party weekends. Last year, I felt our grade unite as I had never felt before. Everyone seemed to get along and enjoy what they were going through here at Oak Ridge. It didn't matter if you played on the winning team or if you sang in the school choir or played the drums in the band. It was the experience of being a part of a school that offered everyone the opportunity to be different and yet to excel in what everyone does best, even if it is drinking beer. Oak Ridge accommodates all types of people with different desires and goals, and that is why I've grown to love it so much. This past year, I've thoroughly enjoyed our school atmosphere. The student council brought us another outstanding forum and the coolest glow-in-the-dark dance ever. Our athletic teams represented our school well with our senior girls volleyball team and soccer team, along with the rugby team representing us in the OXA tournament. Our drama program once again dominated and produced the magical show Once in this Island. We've had yet another successful year and have achieved the highest level in many of our activities and academics. I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge our dedicated staff members, coaches, and instructors who have helped us achieve so many of these goals. Mr. Crawford made calculus a little more interesting by incorporating math skills, best tricks, and renovation ideas into every class. I've got to know Mr. Crawford on a more intimate level lately as he has been renovating our bathrooms. One day we got a little too intimate and I came out of the shower with a teeny towel on and saw Mr. Crawford
More like my club.